Yo, what's going on, everyone, and welcome to another installment of the Cup Championship mode, race number 3 at Las Vegas. Now, as you can see, we are starting on lap 74 because apparently the replay system is trash in NASCAR Heat 5. I'm pretty sure it was like that in Heat 4 and 3 as well, where apparently the full replay doesn't actually show the entirety of the race. So, as you can see, as we change the camera shot, we are racing as our boy, Chase Elliott. And because of that, we started in P7, and we've been kind of floating around the entirety of the top 10. We made it up to, like, before lap 74, because, again, like, watch. Okay, fast forward, rewind. That's as quick as it goes right there. Like, that is literally where this thing starts. So we have P7 right now, and we've been floating around. We started P7 and we made up to like P3. William Byron literally is on fire today. He has been dominating this race, and we just had our first stop about like 10 laps ago. Now there is a oh, well, by the way, Adam, how are you doing today? Really bad glitch. There is a, like, I don't know if you can see it. Like, I'm gonna kind of fast forward, like, for a hot second. Down in pit road right there, there's no signs, so like you don't see the teams, like right there. Like you don't see like their insignias, their sponsors right there, and I have no idea what this is gonna do to the replay. But like it looks like you're going in hyperspace as you're pitting, so hopefully that doesn't mess up the replay. So I'm actually kind of curious on how that's gonna work out. So yeah, Las Vegas, we have just a little under 200 laps to go, so let's get it. Yeah, what's going on, everyone? How are you guys doing today? Adam, long time no see, my dude. How have you been? Oh, one thing I wanted to point out as well is that with Las Vegas, we have a really good setup in. And honestly, the only thing that is causing issues, Smitten is asking what the glitch is. So essentially, the glitch is when you go down pit road, and when you're about to stop in your spot, we have like it looks like it goes into like hyperspace. Like everything just warps around you. Let me see if I can use my own video from something else that I've done with it. Give me one hot second. Let me see if I can find it just for a hot second. I don't want to plug my own stuff, but I'm going to plug my own stuff. Let's see here. Right here. And it's coming up. Right. Yeah, right there. Okay, so what I'm about to post right now, go to that and then go to 9 minutes and 15 seconds. So that is the glitch I'm talking about right there. And I don't know why, but like it looks like you go into like hyperspace. So like it is like something that is totally new and unexpected. It's only for this game. I have never seen it before on Heat 4 or Heat 3, where literally you get down on pit road and then it looks like you hyperspace. Now I don't know, because like the pit actual is fine. Like it registers that you're pitting and everyone else around you is fine. But literally only in that instance, like it's like I can't explain it. It looks like everything is going into hyperspace. But that's the glitch I'm talking about, and I have no idea what that's going to happen to the replay. So like when we watch the replay here, and when we do make green flag stops, which we're gonna do, I have no idea how that's going to pick it up. So I'm actually curious. We're going to find out for science chat about what the glitch is going to do for the replay. What's up, Alpha? How you doing today, my guy? We have Adam in here. We have Alpha. Long time no see, my dudes. How the hell have you been? But yeah, Las Vegas is actually a really fun race. We have a custom setup on something that, weirdly enough, I mean, like, well, I guess not weirdly enough, the setups that you can run from Heat 4 transfer over to Heat 5, and that's something. It's kind of trash if you think about it. Like literally, any setup that you have from Heat 4, you can just plug into Heat 5 and it's fine. Alpha says, doing well, I was going to stop in last night, but I needed to crash. Okay, that's fine. I mean, don't worry, man. We all need to crash sometime. Like honestly, I am like working a lot of hours this week, so like there's gonna be times that I'm gonna be crashing myself. And don't get me wrong, man. We all have that. Like we all have those days, man. Like whether it be a long day at work or just a mentally exhausting day. You know, that's what we all need that time. So don't worry about it, Alpha. I'm glad you're here now, though, my guy. Adam says, that glitch is rough. Dude, tell me about it. Like everything registers about it, and it's still good, but it's just that one instance that on every thing, like for every team, every driver, like still being registered, but like for some reason it's not actually registering with you. Smitten says, this game is copy and paste of Heat 4 but worse. It's really just Heat 4.5 if you think about it. Like honestly, it's not even, like, I still love it. I'm still playing this game every day, but like there are problems with it. I'll be upfront with it. I mean, it's still not going to stop me from playing it every day though, so that's just me. Alpha says, I had all 4 wisdom teeth out on Thursday and last night, just needed a rest. Dude, ouch. First of all, Alpha, but don't worry about it, my guy. You do you, man. You got this. I appreciate you coming in here, though. Still enjoying it, still stopping in when I can. Don't worry about it, man. Thank you so much for... Alpha, you have been here for a while now. You have been here since February, so believe me, man, you're good. Don't worry about it. We're talking about like TA saying 704, can you make trash right? To be honest, and you didn't get the game. I mean, because of it, I totally understand. I totally understand where you're coming from. But like there is 2 sides to the argument, and Alpha actually hit on this. Is that, like, you know, we can continue supporting them in order to get better, but honestly, if you ask me, this is why you don't release a game in July. Like, you know, there was like, Codemasters is one thing where they actually have the support and they have the monetary backing. 704 doesn't, you know. They were rushed from, because remember, the Heat 4 dropped in September of last year, and mid-September, mind you, and this game dropped first week in July, 3 months beforehand. So, well, basically 3 months. So, like, that is a huge step that 704 had to do. Yes, there's a lot of instances of copy and paste, but there's also instances of actual, like, nuances. Like, the AI is honestly better. Like, in my opinion, the AI is better. So, like, there are tweaks, but for the most part, gameplay, it is still a Heat 4. And so, like, I'm more akin to calling Heat 4.5 with an updated roster. But yeah, Alpha says, I am really enjoying F1 2020. Dude, same. Actually, that reminds me, there is a new way that I want to start streaming. I'm probably going to try it out this weekend. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work though, because I want to stream my Formula One races, and I think I developed it. No, I'm using that with major air quotes around that. Developed a new way of doing so. So like we're gonna try that out this weekend. But yeah, I'm also enjoying F1 2020. There is a lot that I've noticed. Like honestly, with how much I've been playing it, I kind of want to bump it up to simulation damage just to see, like, okay, I can tell that I'm being really aggressive with other drivers, as well as, well, not really aggressive, but really aggressive with my lines, as well as attacking the curbs and occasionally making contact with the wall. I want to see how simulation just punishes me for that. TA, you're the questionnaire on this. For Formula One, for simulation damage, if you take a curb too dangerously, can that actually break your car or no? Because I know that happens in real life, but can that actually happen in game? Alpha says do it. I mean, like, I've been recording some championship mode stuff, so believe me, I'm gonna try. I'll try it out, you know. We have a couple instances of like we have what am I even saying here? We have a couple instances of my Formula One championship. I have Classic that I still need to upload here, and we have I already have episode 2 of my Formula One championship ready to be uploaded now. So that is something that I'm going to be working on tomorrow. But yeah, I haven't started career mode. I have been thinking about it. I want to know how I should attack it. Should I do a regular career mode, or should I do a my team? I know people have been saying my team, but like literally everyone and their mother is doing my team. Like literally everyone and their mother. Alpha says, I do not see why it would not. Because it is simulation. Because simulation damage literally is attacking like curbs, and if you put simulation damage on, you should, if you do attack the curbs, you should be punished for taking it too hot and heavy, you know. Let's see here. Alpha says, I mean, even when my front wing is yellow, I can tell a difference in turning and lap time. Dude, that's a thing right there, like, in and of itself, is that, like, literally, when you have a yellow front wing, I feel like I am, like, to use NASCAR terms, for anyone that doesn't play Formula One in here, literally, when you have a yellow front wing in F1 2020, it makes it feel like you are tight as balls. You know, like, literally, you are, like, you will not turn. Like, that is the NASCAR equivalent for anyone that doesn't know about what having a yellow front wing is. Let's see here. TA says, I want to see you do my team. Alpha is also saying that he wants me to do my team. But well, TA, thank you so much for the compliment, by the way. Everyone else is doing it, but everyone else is trash. I'm not. I don't know. Like, keep in mind, I have not played Formula One since F1 2018, and even then, I only did like a couple races. I am still very much a noob when it comes to Formula One. I mean, like, I've been watching the sport. I've been watching it for years, but like actually playing the games, whew, total different story. Alpha says, I think sim damage would damage you if you're too aggressive. I mean, you sort of think. I mean, like, literally, that's the definition of simulation, because simulation is, you're supposed to be simulating what it would be in real life. And I know Codemasters has a decent algorithm when it comes to that regard. When it comes to that regard. And, yeah. So like they can, like, it should work, but I don't know if it will. And TA saying, you know that you shouldn't be punished for track limits when you're inch off track. The FIA can go to hell. Okay, well the thing is, that's why I actually had to turn down to regular corner cuts, because like, even I'm racing on a controller, my guy, and when you're racing on a controller, you're just naturally going to go offline. TA saying you're in 95 AI, that's not noob. Well, 95 AI with assists. I mean, let's be honest here. 95 AI with assists. I mean, that's technically not 95 AI. With assists, essentially, it's like, if we kind of balance that out, it's like running 80, like 80 or so. Because I do have brakes and traction control, which I'm actually probably going to turn off brakes, because I'm taking Sublime's advice, and it's been kind of slowing me down. Brake lockup though, like, it's fine, because what I can do is I can just turn on anti-lock, and it's fine. But brake assist, yeah, no thanks, no thanks, bud. Alpha saying that's why it would be good. It would be like a fresh take, and I would actually watch yours over a lot of others. Well, for my team, I don't know how I would go about it, though, honestly. I mean, like, the reason why I'm doing my replay right now, like, the whole replay, I'm not actually doing the race live, is because my upload speed's trash. I mean, I'm looking at my bit rate right now. It's at 16 kilobits. That is trash. That is absolute hot garbage. And I would want, for anyone that watches my team, it would have to be live. So like, it's just I have no idea why my internet just started doing this. Do I have Charter? No, I have Buckeye cable system. It is like, so like, I have a bundle with my cable and TV, and that is hot garbage. Like, it is, like, it says I'm on the best plan possible. Yeah, it's the best plan for, like, download, but it's not the best plan for upload. And in order to stream, that's what you care about, is upload. So yeah. That's your problem, TV is trash. Well, dude, I have kind of figured that out. But yeah, that's why it's been like a, like, why it's now just been doing it, because it has, honestly. It has just now started doing this. Like, within a month. You spend $40 for crap. Alpha saying, but if you want realism, no team is going to come in and win right off the bat unless you put in a ton of money in the team right away. TA says, if NASCAR started a streaming service, I would jump in. Dude, actually, that was actually one of the things I wanted to ask you guys. Is, because obviously with NBC having a track pass, that is something that I wanted to invest in, because I actually want to watch, like, the late models. I want to watch, the late models, the modifieds, my bad. I misspoke there. I want to watch the modifieds. I want to watch the Arca Menard series, like East and West, you know, stuff like that, because I miss Utah, you know? But like, having that kind of stuff, I want to see, like, through Track Pass. Do you guys have Track Pass? And or do you guys have Peacock? I was saying I spent $100 for crap. Ooh, Alpha. Oof. That's a major oof there, bud. Yeah, like, my TV and internet bill is not the best right now, but like, having that, like, it's nice that I can still actually, like, watch the races, you know, because, you know, that's all hunky-dory, you know. But like, the fact of the matter is that we have, like, a terrible upload speed, and that's the thing that I want to avoid in the future. because like I want to provide a better overall streaming experience for y'all. But TA saying I don't have track pass, but I want it. Alpha saying one is $100 for wireless at 20 down and $95 for 2 lines, up to 6 down each. Ooh, dang Alpha. How have you been? How have you not like insta cut like one of those lines out? I'm going to take away one of those 6 down lines. I mean, like, I don't blame you. What are those been even doing? Oh, chat. Been dealing. So pit stops have been are starting right now, and like I said, I want to see how the replay tackles the glitch on pit road. So I guess we're gonna find out this lap, because I know we come in this time because Kyle Busch and Chris Buescher pit a lap before us. So we're gonna slow on down, hit the apron right here, nice and smooth, get behind Dennis Hamlin. I'm not at Charlotte, by the way. I'm at Las Vegas. Get your track straight. So yeah, we're gonna find out how this works. So like, we are constantly tight. So we are looking at like constantly trying to loosen up our car. So let's find out. How's this gonna work? Oh, it just does it normally. Okay then. So it does it normally. So regular pit stop, but you see what I'm talking about though? How there's no like sponsors like in front of us, like on the actual pit wall itself. That's what I'm talking about. Like that is the glitch that is causing like I don't know why. It's only for Las Vegas, only for Vegas. I don't understand it, but I'm not complaining that the replay is fine. So like it registers the pit stop normally, which is dumb. That needs to get patched, honestly, is because I can't imagine going online and having should have just gotten out of the car and went gambling. Dude, there's a casino like right behind the track as well. Like you can actually see it in the background. And we got a caution. So chat, actually, weirdly enough, the cautions have been coming out very predictably. One thing that happened before the stream kicked on is between like lap 50 and 60, there was a caution for God, I think it was Justin Haley. Justin Haley DNF'd and caused a caution. So because of that, we had our first lap, our first caution right there. And then now, 55 laps later, second caution. We're going to see a trend here that about every time we have that, there's going to be a caution. Of course, William Byron back in the lead. We restart 9th, so like there's no need for us to pit because we literally just happened. Literally just happened. The RVs in the background are flat, dude. 704, man, get your shit together. So, Tia, are you going to tell us why Monaco is making you mad? Why is Monaco making you mad? The ones next to the track were 3D. Dude, priorities, man. Priorities in programming. Okay, so literally it's, it just made you mad because it exists? Okay. Dude, I'm actually really looking forward to Monaco. Like, when I get to that in my Formula 1 championship, you know I'm doing the full distance. Like, I did the full distance for Australia, I did the full distance for Bahrain, and next up is, what, Vietnam? So, I'm going to... Oh, dude, I'm actually really excited for Vietnam. I still need to record the second race for F2 and the Classic F1. So like so yeah, in classic F1. So it's gonna be a hot minute until we get to Vietnam, but I'm really looking forward to it. I only noticed them because it was a caution, dude. Yeah, like right there, like those are 3D, but the ones outside outside the track are flat. So of course they are. Gotta love 704 and them being consistently inconsistent. Vietnam was a pain in the ass? Really? Why? Is just because of the unfamiliarity with it? And TA saying, I can't finish the practice programs, can't make corners, dead last in times behind my teammate? Bruh. I am so sorry. I'm looking forward to the race, but you are the master at F1. You're the best person I know on F1, and if you're having problems, I don't know how that's gonna bode well for me. It's gonna be an oof McGee right there. Yes, in turn 3, the ones behind the track are flat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, those kind of stick out. Like, I knew exactly what you were talking about. On the F1, on the regular F1 calendar, it's Vietnam then China, correct? Like, if Formula 1 2020 actually played out like normally, it'd be Vietnam and then China, correct? TA saying, I'm not good at F1, I run 70 with AI no assist, but still, no respect. No respect. Sorry, I was combining both of that there. Having no assist, that's perfect. Like, you know? Like, I know NASCAR to Formula 1 is, like totally, like, different sides of the world right now. Like, that is, like, for having no assists on NASCAR Heat 5 compared to no assists with Formula 1, running on no assist with Formula 1 is is the bigger achievement. Like, honestly, and that's not even trying to sugarcoat it. Alpha saying, I'm not that brave yet. Dude, same. I'm not even that brave yet either. I am not that brave, boy. But yeah, so yeah, stop talking yourself down. Like, running no assists, who cares if it's on 70? Having no assists is godly. Like, you know? What's up, Cashies? How you doing today? Long time no see, my dude. How the hell have you been? But yeah, like, that's like what I aspire to get like right there, is to run no assists. Because if I can run no assists, then we are Gucci. Like, if I can run 95 with no assists, that will be perfect. But yeah, it's going to take a lot of practice though. Like, the more practice, the better, obviously. So yeah, that's something that I'm going to have to just work on. But yeah, that was my question, is, like, in a regular Formula 1, like, schedule, it is, it's Vietnam and then China, correct? Because I like to think I'm actually pretty decent at China. If I remember correctly, China was probably my best track in terms of F1 2018, but again, that was 2 games ago, so like it's comparing apples to oranges now. TA saying, one day I will run well at Monaco. Today is not that day. Dude, I'm actually, like I said, I'm actually super excited for running Monaco. Monaco is a lot of fun. Like, it is a pain in the ass if you mess up. But I'm gonna give myself some great advice. So be sure to quote me on this, chat. Don't mess up. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. 78 laps of Monaco, 78, 73, something like that. It's gonna be a ride. TA saying, I will do Monaco under the influence, so don't get mad, and then move on the next part. Oh. But yeah. So yeah, chat. Tell me. So, I want to, let's get back on the NASCAR talk here. So, we have New Hampshire this weekend. And I do believe Michigan next. But then we have the Daytona Road Course the week after that. People are literally saying that the Daytona Road Course is going to be a complete and utter shit show. And this is coming from the wonderful minds at NASCAR Reddit. Okay? So, my question is, imagine you yourself is a truck driver, Xfinity driver. So you're in the lower series. Taking that turn 1 right there, where plenty of professionals have spun, wrecked, and otherwise broken all bones in their bodies. No, not really. But imagine that you're in that scenario. What will you do? Do you take it easy, or do you push? Because one thing I think that people don't understand, because the Indy road course didn't have practice. I said, okay, the question is, imagine that you are in the lower series, so like you're in Xfinity or truck, and you're taking the Daytona road course for the very first time. No practice, no qualifying. This is your first time, you're in the race, you're on the grid, okay? Take the read, okay? Take turn 1. Do you take it normally, or do you take it super cautiously? Okay? Because same can go for a cup. You know, like, who cares? Like, this is all 3 series. Are you taking turn 1 aggressively because you have run the numbers and you know what to expect from the simulators? You ran iRacing before. Exactly. You take it easy. The bright minds at NASCAR Reddit seem to think that every person is going to dive bomb corner 1. They're going to treat it like a NASCAR heat lobby and just straight up just not brake for turn 1. And I'm just like, is the post still up right now? Like, let me see if the post is up right now. Give me 1 second. Oh my god. NASCAR Red's going on a, oh, right here. This one. It's a post saying, I think the Daytona road course is going to fail hard. That's the title of it, okay? Again, this, from the bright minds of NASCAR Reddit, so you know we're in for top quality stuff. He's saying that the road course is going to be a complete crap show for these reasons. So you can tell that this is a person that has clearly raced. 1, no practice in current cars, and many people have not raced there. Okay, so we have iRacing that can actually prep you for that. We have professional simulators from the teams provided for each and every team, whether it be for Truck, Xfinity, or Cup. You know, you can run laps there, so you know and you can get a feel for what the car is going to do. Number 2, the possibility for circuit modifications that are untested. What circuit modifications? NASCAR has already said that they are running the IMSA circuit layout. Unless he's referencing the possible, like when you're in the trial, that there is going to be a new chicane put in, unless that's what he's referencing. But literally, that was a rumor, and from not even a good source. Number 3, no qualifying or practice for the lower series guys that are less experienced, so they are going to crash a lot. You're literally in the truck series from Kansas. We had, like, I'm just using Kansas, a cookie cutter, air quotes around that, cookie cutter mile and a half. The truck series and Xfinity series, especially the Xfinity series, had less cautions than the Cup series did. So that is not a thing of they're going to crash a lot. They are, since people have a notion that they are in the lower series, they are less experienced. No, they know what they're doing. They have practice in the simulator for such an occasion. 4. This guy has 6 points, by the way. 4. Turn 1 is going to be a mess because you can't go side by side around it without someone spinning into the field. We just went over this. You take it easy, and these people are not NASCAR Heat players that are going to just dive bomb turn 1 and then be super aggressive. You know, yes, if you do that, you're going to pay the price. But it's a road course. It's not going to bring out the full course yellow. It's going to be a segmented caution in that one area. So even if you do make a mistake, it doesn't impact everyone else. Number 5, speeds are going to be extremely fast and might need to be slowed down. What is this? Like, what are you talking about with the engines? Like, speeds may be too fast. Like, are you talking about, like, coming off of, like, turn 4, going through the tri-oval, going into turn 1? That is the whole point of know your braking zones. You can say the same thing from the Indy road course. You know, think about it. You have basically the entire, like, Indy turn 1 going into the road course turn 1 that you are we're going at least 170, 180 in an Xfinity car. I mean, that is, you just know your braking points and you just calm down. And then lastly, number 6, if it rains, then how does that work with the banking? Well, that's probably the most valid point out of all of them, because they will be provided with rain tires. NASCAR has already provided the fact that they will go and provide rain tires. We will see on that, but for the most part, it should be fine. All right, chat. So that's been my rant, saying that I want to know your opinions. So what my question of the day is, as we have already went past halfway, is this? Do you know the end of the race polls by Jeff Gluck? You know, saying was blank a good race? I'm going to have a new poll that I'm going to be starting right now, asking, do you think the Daytona road course will be good? So I'm going to ask 1 for yes, and then there's 1 for no. Okay? Here's a poll. Now, in chat, tell me why. Why you think that is. Because obviously, you guys just heard my opinions going off of the dude's Reddit post. I think it will be a great race. You know, I think, especially coming from the trucks and Xfinity, I think that having all of that, like with it being Daytona as well, you will see a lot of what's it called, parity between the people that are good on the super speedway part, you know, like getting through the corners, shifting up through the gears, as well as the road course ringers that are really good. It's the perfect equalizer, to use TA's phrasing. You know, they seem to be equalizers. Exactly. Road courses bring out the more technical side of all racers. So I personally think it's going to be a great race in all three series, because let's also take a look at what the Roval was said. People were thinking that the Roval was going to fail hard. Like, why is this even a thing? We don't need to have a Charlotte road course. But year after year, and I mean, like, I know it's only been 2 races going on 3 this season, but year after year, it's been consistently one of the best races with the best highlights. Don't worry about it, Alpha. We're talking about the Daytona road course. The Roval is awesome. And exactly, that's what I'm saying. Is that that people were saying that the Roval was going to fail hard, but people also neglected to say that, like, year after year, like I said, it has been quietly giving one of the most, like, anticipated road courses on every calendar, whether it be Xfinity Series or Cup. Tier saying, people are so worried about NASCAR making gimmicks, they never stop to think whether it makes the racing better, or don't care. That's another thing, actually. Like, literally, with the pandemics, I would like to see the Daytona road course. Yeah, they are. Alpha, did you not hear about that? That it is actually on the schedule. The Daytona road course. It's in 3 races. So, like, this week is New Hampshire. Week after is Michigan. The week after that is the Daytona road course. It's actually, like, something I'm looking forward to, because, like, if you think about it, that will be fun to watch. Exactly. That's what I'm getting right there. Is that because, I mean, we all remember what happened in the inaugural Roval with Jimmy Johnson, Martin Truex Jr., and then Ryan Blaney stealing the show and winning the race. Alva just had his mind blown right in front of his face, like Terry Crews in an Old Spice commercial. Dude, exactly. He's just like, oh. He is in his glory right now. Finding out that in 3 weeks, one of the most historic road courses actually being added to the NASCAR calendar. Well, I mean, it already has, but it's going to be ran in a NASCAR season. Well, I came back in the middle of a combo. Exactly. Technically, you came back in the middle of a rant, so I went through a I went through an entire Reddit post and was basically going through this guy's argument, how he was saying that the Daytona road course is going to fail hard. Time to add the Corvette C8 to the grid. Dude, change that for the Chevy product. No, and that's what I was saying, is that, like, literally having... I was just using the same argument for, like, the Charlotte Roval. The Charlotte Roval was fine. Like, and, like, it's one of the most anticipated road courses on the schedule. I mean, hell's bells. What happened last season with Chase Elliott, you know? Basically, you know, it's been turned into a meme of people going into the heartburn turn, you know? Chase Elliott's, you know, wrecked to win last race. And then I know Daytona, there's going to be something very similar to that, because, you know, think about how, like, going through, like, coming out of the actual road course section, you know, where it's very technical, and then going into turn 1, turn 2 of the actual Daytona Speedway, cranking up through the gears, and then you're using drafting. But then you have the chicane in the background. Oh, how are you going to deal with that? It's going to be like Watkins Glen, except a little bit faster. You know, I'm so looking forward to that race. You guys have no idea that I am going to be glued to it, and when I stream, I'm going to be giving my exact feelings about it. I was saying, I know there are drivers that enjoy the road courses and as it gives different skills and breaks up the just turn left. Exactly. Well, that's the thing. TA brought up a very good point. It's like it's a great equalizer, and especially with Daytona, you know, I mean, you have the best of both worlds. You have the people that are going to be really good at drafting, and you're going to have the people that are going to be really good in the technical section. And yes, Montoya did wreck his teammate to win at one of the IMSA races there. You are correct. That is something that did happen. Which, by the way, chat, if you're just now popping in, welcome. This is Cup Championship mode, race number 3 at Las Vegas. We are well over halfway at this point. We are just clicked over to lap 160, and honestly, we're coming up with 100 to go. This race has just been flying by, chat. Flying by. Oh, IMSA. I was about to say no, not in NASCAR. No, yeah, in IMSA, yes. Yes, he did do that in IMSA though, and it was like. Let me see if I can actually find it, like find the clip of that. Wrecking teammates. Daytona Road Course. Well, okay, obviously, if you just look up Montoya wrecking teammate Daytona Road Course, you get a bunch of him wrecking with a jet dryer. So, okay, we'll have to take a gander at that at some other time then. In cussing Raikkonen? Oh my god. So that was actually one of the things that I actually totally forgot about recently, is that I, at one point, totally forgot that Kimi Raikkonen was in NASCAR at one point. He did one truck race and one Xfinity race. Or wait, no, did he? Kimi Raikkonen. Racing reference. Because he should have it. Yep. Yeah, there he is. Yep, he did one Xfinity start in 2011, and he did one truck start in 2011 as well. God, that was a time to be alive. Truck for KBM, Xfinity for Nemechek with Gibbs or KBM support. Where did he finish in the Xfinity race? Because it was at Nashville, right? I want to say it was Nashville. Let's see here. No, it was also Charlotte. Oh, rip. Okay. He finished 4 laps down, and he finished 27th. Okay, out of a 43 car field. In the trucks, he actually finished 15th, so he actually did better in the trucks. Because I totally forgot that's what he did. Chad, did you forget that Kimi Raikkonen was in NASCAR for like 2 races? What made him stop? What made him stop doing NASCAR races? Was it like funding? Was it just he just didn't find it fun anymore? Like, what happened? Also, I had no idea that Racing Reference actually covered Formula 1. Huh. today I learned that Racing Reference covers Formula One content. Which, by the way, chat, welcome. If we're talking about Kimi Räikkönen and his time in NASCAR, if you're just now popping in. That's the first time I heard of Kimi Räikkönen, so naturally when he won the 2018 US GP, I was happy about it, but I didn't watch F1. Really? I didn't realize you were that new of an F1 fan, my guy. By the way, you commentate and present yourself. I would assume that you've been a lifelong fan, that you've been a fan of, honestly, F1 more than you've been a fan of, for longer than you've been a fan of NASCAR. You know? And that's actually really interesting, you know? I got interested in it in late 2018 after the championship was over. Okay. Yeah, I've been pretty off and on with my with my Formula One watching. But in most recent past, I watched a full season, and as we see that pit stops are on the way one more time, and so green flag stops this time. I do want to point out that since we do have the glitch in terms of like actual our POV, it's fine. So we'll be actually seeing literally unprecedented, unprecedented coverage from this stop, as we see more people going down pit road. We are pitting next time, so this time around is when we are making our stop. We're already in P3 right now, and we are just rocking and rolling as we lap Christopher Bell. Welcome back, Cashies. But yeah, I actually just, I started watching Formula One, like, off and on, probably, like, since... Because, like, it was so early in the morning, you know, and me being, like, this teenager, I'm just like, oh, I'm not getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, you know, or anything like that. But I probably have been a fan, like, I guess, like, a full-on fan since probably 2016, and even then, like, I haven't been a fan. And we got a caution, chat. Look at that. Don't you love it when you get onto pit road and a caution comes on out? So now here we are. We get basically a free stop. We're not getting lapped, and at this point, if you actually look at my POV from this, you'll see the running order. There's only the top 10 on the lead lap. Kevin Harvick will get the lucky dog, and he is going to be 10th. Oh, literally, it is that close. Only the top 10 are on the lead lap. TA saying, and as far as commentating, I was completely losing my way through it at first. Really? Oh, completely BSing. Sorry, my dumbass over there. I saw that as losing. Don't you love it when you see words that look like other words and you just okay. I get you. But like it does look like losing. So my fault. Yes, you're right. It's BSing. Alpha saying, really looks like Raikkonen just did not have interest from the teams to keep racing in NASCAR? Really? But NASCAR's is just so much better. Anyone can win, especially when you go to a play track. And I just remember the coverage from those races as well. They were literally milking the fact that he wasn't even like Kimi Räikkönen rookie or anything like that. It was Kimi Räikkönen, the former world champion of the former world champion of Formula One. Alpha saying, words are heard. They never milked it for Villeneuve. No, they didn't, because he wasn't as prominent. They never milked it for Andretti. They never milked it for God, who else? They milked it actually a little bit for Montoya, but then they like obviously stopped. Because after they got done with after Montoya got done with his whole escapade in Formula One there for the first time around, it was originally, it's like, oh, the former F1 not champion but competitor, and before going in, and also IndyCar as well, but like then they just abruptly died. And I realized I was stumbling over my words there for a second. Sorry, I was drunk patent, not really. T saying, and still had trouble believing that it was the same guy that ran NASCAR races, because the dude had 100 different looks in the last 23 years. You're talking about, oh, you're still Villeneuve? Yeah. They did milk it for Danica, which never should have happened, but money. Well, okay, they milked it for Danica for a multitude of reasons. Which, by the way, Chad, if you're just now popping in, feel free to join the conversation. We're talking about drivers coming into NASCAR from other series and how they treat them differently. So, like, we're talking about Danica, we're talking about Jacques Villeneuve, we're talking about the Andrettis, we're talking about Juan Pablo Montoya, Kimi Räikkönen. What's up, Gigamax? How you doing today? Buenas noches. Yo, buenas noches to you too. But yeah, they did milk it for Danica. Long time no see, Gigamags. Welcome to the stream, man. Good movie for you, sir. You like history? Dude, I love it. Radioactive out now on Amazon Prime. Oh, really? Interesting. I'll definitely have to look that up. I saw that the NASCAR Radioactive, I know it's two different things, is now out on Twitter because that got premiered today. And damn, Kevin Harvick, you know, like, oh my God, Kevin, why do you not like competition? You don't like other people racing you. Get over it, man. Like, Kevin, I like you, but stop. Stop it. Get some help. I want uncensored Radioactive. Dude, basically, that was back in the day with Jimmy Spencer and him and Kurt Busch, Radio Sweetheart. That was basically the uncensored Radioactive. It's about the female scientist that learned to split atoms. Oh, okay. With Marie Curie? No, that's not. I mean, yeah, right? Yeah, that is Marie Curie. The one that discovered radioactivity in uranium. Is that not the same person? All right, cool, awesome. Okay, then yeah, I know what you're talking about. Perfect, Gigamax. Perfect. TA saying in 2011 to 2012 there was a NASCAR show on Showtime that aired uncensored radio bits, and someone put them on YouTube. What was the show called? Because I remember faintly that premise, but for the life of me, I cannot remember it. Oh, what was that? Oh, it wasn't. Was it on Speed? I thought she discovered penicillin. No, the person that discovered was Alexander Fleming. That was the person that discovered penicillin. Marie Curie discovered uranium and therefore radioactivity with her husband in early 1900s. Give me one second, maybe. Late 1800s. History fact of the day. There you go. Get out of here, Siri. I don't care. Oh, well. Okay, there we go. TA coming in with a 2000 lap sled. Asking for a history fact. Okay, give me... What do you want to know today, my guy? What's your poison? I don't remember because I didn't get the channel, but Walter was on. Was it Speed? It wasn't Speed, was it? I feel like it was Speed. Yeah, I was confused. Don't worry about it, man. Honestly, like, unless you're being tested on it, it's not. It's like something. Unless you want to really impress that girl at a party, you just be like, hey, you like Marie Curie because you are just glowing. Oh, that's good. That's good. You better write that one down. She won't get the joke, but you know you will, because you're just like, making the connections. Alpha was saying Speed was a great movie. Honestly, I need to watch the movie Rush. I've never seen it, but I want to. I've been seeing a whole bunch of clips from it being recommended on YouTube, and I want to see the whole movie. I'm probably gonna order it, honestly, on YouTube. Rush is so amazing. Exactly, that's what I've been hearing. Is that it's really good. Okay, an old history about Guam. Okay, you're gonna have to give me like a hot second, man. Because like literally, to come up with a old history fact about it. But yeah, like literally, Rush. Like, I've seen so many, like, recommended videos on it. Like, literally, I feel that, like, at this point, I should just kind of nut up or shut up and just watch it. You know? Here I am calling myself a Formula 1 fan, I haven't seen it. Nicky Lauda said it was about 80-90% accurate. What? Okay, well, how about the other 10 to 20%? That's my question there. Or Venezuela. Oh, you can't just change it on me, my dude. What? Okay, well... okay. I know that the F3 race he and James Hunt raced in the movie didn't happen. Well, yeah, because did they not actually have F3 at that time? Because, like, I'm pretty sure it was only... it was going to sound really ignorant of me, but, like, wasn't it only just F1 at that point? There wasn't a lower series. Or am I mistaken on that? Or was there actually still like an F2 and an F3? Obviously not by name, but just for the fact that, like, in spirit, like the Sportsman series, you know, is essentially the predecessor for the Busch and then therefore Xfinity series. And there is one scene later in the movie between James Hunt and a journalist that has never been confirmed to have happened one way or the other. Huh. Interesting. Yo, Air Extreme, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the Groovy Crew. Hopefully you're enjoying your time here. Feel free to join in the conversation, man. The water's fine. Ow. Here I am just hurting myself. 5 more followers, chat, and you guys get a face reveal. Because, like I said, you guys want to see this ugly mug so much. So 5 more follows, and you got that. 5 more follows, and we also have open online lobbies as well for NH5. Alright, so chat. Or I guess TA. So my history fact for you, and it's going to sound pretty, you know, they are, this is going to be an ancient fact about Guam. But literally, the fact that Guam itself is being so secluded, you may be wondering, well, how do people get there? Well, it's not because of, like, you know, obviously, people naturally migrate from island to island in the Pacific. The island was inhabited by what was called the Comoros tribe, and because of that, that name actually directly translates to ancient. So, like, essentially, it's like saying the ancient people that live there. They come from legends and myths, and they got there from 2000 BC. Because of that, they had a class society, 4 different classes. You may be wondering, whoa, you know, like, of course, you know, with our modern American education system, we grow to think that any native peoples are savages, you know, which is totally incorrect. But these people had a society. They had 4 different classes: the Chamorro, which was the chiefs; the Matua, which is like the upper class; the Akiat, which is the middle class; and the Mana Chang, which was the lower class. So essentially, these were advanced people. Yes, they didn't have like very technologically like sound, like they weren't like obviously bustling industrial centers, but they did have an actual class society. And that's my fact of the day. This has been my TED Talk. Eric Stream, I'm thinking about picking up this game soon. Is it different from Heat 4? Yes, it is different from Heat 4, but at the same time, it's not. I just want to preface this by saying I love this game. I still play it every day. Thanks, TA. Good talk. Good talk. We have essentially this game, for all intents and purposes, is Heat 4.5. The AI are better. They make better choices. They make sound and actually strategize. Yes, it's not perfect, but it's a step up. Physics though, it's the same. DNFs, cool add-on. Roster changes, of course, and the little nuances, the stuff. Like, so, like, if you're looking for like anything major, like if you're looking for like Hell's Bells, the change from Heat 3 to Heat 4, you're not going to find it from Heat 4 to Heat 5. You know? That great talk almost put me to sleep, dude. It was a history fact, my guy. Come on, Alpha. You've been here long enough. I'm a history well, hopefully soon-to-be teacher. Eric Stream says, I wish they would put Dale Earnhardt in one of these games. Not sure if they ever have before, but it would have been cool if they added multiple legends like they do in other sports games. They actually did. I know that is the joke. I'm getting. I get you. I get you. Don't insult my history. My history, man. Oh, I'm dying. Actually, Eric Stream, fun fact, they actually did put Dale Earnhardt in NASCAR Thunder 2004. He was an unlockable. You collected all the license plate and you unlock Dale Earnhardt. Obviously, they have Junior. Dang, breathe. Nah, whenever I oh god. Whenever I do that, I swear it's because someone's talking about me. Because you know, like how in Asian, what is that word I'm thinking of? Superstition. That man, me running on 2 IQ, I can't even remember the word superstition. That literally that in Asian culture, when you sneeze, just randomly, just out of the blue, it's because someone's talking about you. And the amount of sneezes depend on if they're saying good or bad things. Like if it's just one, like if it's just like one random sneeze, it's a good thing. If it's two, it's bad. If it's three, they're like plotting against you or something like that. But like that's essentially what that's going on. So if you're because of that, I'm basically convinced that every time I cough, it's because someone's talking about me. Good talk. So yeah. I think he got super excited about history. Oh well, I mean, I always just get super excited about history. That's just a given right there. Gigamax saying, I like how Heat 5 has Kyle Busch in all series. I like the fact that Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in the Xfinity series. I personally would love the other series to get legend drivers. Like, put Sam Ard in the Xfinity series. Put Randy LaJoie in the Xfinity series. Put Ron Hornaday Jr. in the Truck series. Put Bobby Hamilton, Ted Musgrave, you know, the classics, the GOATs of their respective series. Because everyone gets, like, the Cup Series gets all the love for, like, whatever, like the new things that they get. Like the Hooters Elliott truck. Dude, I love that as well. Would be cool if they added ARCA. Oh, I mean, I've always been a fan of that. Honestly, I don't like Dirt. I never have liked the Dirt series. David Pearson, Ultimate GOAT. There you go. Get the Pearson. You gotta get the Allisons in there. I would 100% back that up. Like, Heat 4 had a wonderful opportunity to add have Darrell Waltrip as a legend driver in the Cup Series because of his retirement from Fox, but they never did. So unfortunately, we'll probably never have that opportunity again. I'll tell you here. Give me 1 second. Let me look him up real quick. I just want to just make sure on something here. Because I'll tell you what, David Pearson is good. The Flock brothers are both good. But there is just one driver whose name escapes me. He's OG. He's like one of the OGs from NASCAR's golden age. But like literally his I almost said KD, that's not right. His but his win-to-loss ratio, like every time he was like in a race, it wasn't Junior. It wasn't Junior that I'm talking about, but yeah, Junior Johnson I know was an OG. But every time he would step into a car, he had a 25% chance of winning that race. Statistically speaking. I will have to look him up. Is it Curtis Turner? No, it wasn't. It wasn't Red Byron. It wasn't Jim Roper. It wasn't the Flock. Maybe it was Bob Flock? No, that wasn't Bob Flock. Hell's Bells. Who was it? It wasn't Tim Flock. Herb Thomas, maybe? Yes, it was Herb Thomas. Yes, this dude. Okay. There. Link towards Herb Thomas racing reference. Look at those stats. Look at those top 5s, top 10s, and total amount of races. He had a 25% And also 30,000 exact completed laps led. He had out of his 10 years, 20% chance of winning the race that he just entered. And then look at those. Like half the amount of half the races that he raced in, he finished in the top 5. Yes, exactly. He finished out of the top 10 less than 100 times. Exactly. Herb Thomas. If we're talking about consistency, Mr. Consistency, it's Herb Thomas. Oh my god. Like, that is an insane number. Like, you just won't see that anymore. That is consistency. Like, what's it called? But I also, like I said, I really do like the fact that out of his entire laps, he did exactly 30,000. Exactly 30,000 laps. And catchies, we're talking about OG Herb Thomas. The link, I will post the link one more time. We're looking at this dude. So he never drove a Buick? I don't think he did. He died in 2000. Oh, rip. My Lanta. I don't think he did. What did he race with? In 50 he raced with a Ford, a Plymouth. 51 was a Plymouth and an Oldsmobile. Hudson. No, I don't think he ever drove with a Buick. Lee Petty was the first king, dude. Well, I mean, like all the Pettys, yeah. Was the winningest driver until Richard passed him. Gator Max, want to say hi, sir. Check out the history movie Radioactive. I thought you may like it. Got to go to bed, work in the morning. Have a good one. Hey, you too, man. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of the night, Giga Mags. Thanks for coming on out. Well, from the video we watched, they did not do well. No, Buick has, like, apart from the mid-'80s with the whole spoiler with the Arrow Wars, oh, actually, no, Herb Thomas, I think, did win in a Buick. What year was that, though? I think, ooh. Well, that's gonna bother me. That's gonna bother me. I think he did. Hudson. Like, his best, vehicle was a Hudson. Chevrolet, Packard. Was that it? No, that wasn't it. Right there, Buick. Yep, yeah, right there in Raleigh. It was in the 55 season. Yeah, right there. Thank you, TA. You got it. You got it before I did. Yeah, it was in 55, yeah. Herb Thomas was the, that was the guy that, that won right there. Mr. Consistency himself. He was the second at that point. Alpha. He was the second. The first, whose name escapes me without watching Slap's video again, I want to say, it wasn't one of the flocks. It was, oh god, it's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me that I don't know, but I know Herb Thomas was the second person to do it. But yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Yeah, thank you, Bob Berman. He was the first. Herb was the second, and then you have to wait 30 goddamn years until Buick picked up a whole crap ton of wins during the Arrow Wars. And that's why I love Slap. Slap Shoes has fantastic historical NASCAR coverage. Like, seriously, go subscribe to that guy. Like, it is fascinating stuff. Did you know Chevy Bel Airs used to race? Yes, I did, actually. It's like, going through the old racing references, it's so cool to see all the old cars that that used to run. Like we had the Packards, we had Hudsons. What else did Earl Thomas used to run? There was Plymouths. Oh my god! You know, like it's just it's such a different age, you know, and almost like it makes me want to just go back and be able just watch a NASCAR race from back then, you know, just to see, like, just once, you know, create a time machine, go back in time and just watch a NASCAR race, just to see how different it is compared to what we have now, you know? To me, like, that's fascinating to imagine what it'd be like, what the difference is. But, oh, well, yeah, Bob in 1909 with a Buick. Well, yeah, NASCAR wasn't a thing then. But, okay, so who are we thinking of? Was Herb actually the first one? I'm pretty sure he was the second one. Buck Baker. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Buck Baker is, well, not only the name rings a bell, but like he was a goat. Let's look at Buck Baker while we're at it. What's his racing reference look like? Because, you know, obviously all these drivers were way before our time, but to look up Buck Baker is literally, like, look at that. 26 years, 635 starts. Right there. 635 starts, 46 wins. But look at those top 5s and 10s. Boy howdy. Calm down, guy. Goat Baker. Like, look at that. During his entire career, he was statistically going to finish inside the top 10 half the amount of races that he was actually competing in. Wow, that is insane to think about. 45 poles as well. That is fast. And it's and his son Goaty Baker. He died in 2002. Oh, interesting. Wow, he actually lived for a long time. Born in March and died in April of 2002. Or born in March 1919. I probably should have finished that thought. But yeah, like literally, like I'm pretty sure Buck Baker actually won a championship, right? He won 2. It was in 56 and 57. He, at that point, God, it's also so weird to think, look at that. In 1964, there were 62 races in the season. And in that year, he raced half of them and had 18 top 10s. His best statistical year, oh my God, was in 56, where he raced 40 out of 56 races. He won 14 times, 31 top 5s, and 39 top 10s. He has the same B-Daisy, just not the same year. I would hope not. Yeah, I would hope that he's not the same year as you. 1919, man. That was actually the same year that my great grandmother was born. We actually almost wrecked Denny right there. Now that I think about it, I tried to side draft him, and I actually did make contact with him a little bit. So we actually did. Here, like, I'm actually going to I'm gonna rewind that. Like, I know it was a little bit ago, but like, watch this. Whoop, contact. We did almost wreck Denny. I actually totally forgot I did that. Alpha says he got top 10, 39 out of 40 races. Dude, you should have wrecked Denny, you little scrub. Yeah, everyone's just saying you should have wrecked him, dude. It'll come in time. The thing is, like, I'm pretty sure in the moment when I did it, I'm just like, oh man, they're gonna tell me I should have wrecked him. And I was right, look at that. But yeah, like, all this stuff is so fascinating to me, just to go on the racing reference. Chat, if you guys don't like go onto racing reference just to see like what kind of stuff was on there, it is fascinating stuff. If you're a NASCAR fan, or if you're just a racing fan in general, it tells you everything you need to know. Like, it is a fantastic website just for the treasure trove that is looking at like the OG's stats and how just bombastic they are. Like I said, you know, like in a 56 race season, to get 39 top 10s out of the 48 that you race, that's insane. Move over, Haas. Yeah, well, literally, we had Cole Custer just getting in the way right there. And as we approach 30 to go, William Byron is literally just been running away with this race. Like, it's not even been like fair. It's not even been a challenge. Like, Ryan Newman like led like probably like 5 laps before William Byron took the lead again. Will he actually finish there? Because, chat, we all know that there is a, I guess you can call it a curse, but the person that leads the most laps, statistically, whenever we race, has not won the race. That's Kentucky winner Cole. I'm gonna put it 4 wide on the white flag. Custer to you, sir. Respect your pronoun. But yeah, that's you should always make sure you add that title in there. You know, he's gonna put that as his business card now. Is Cole Custer is just gonna, yeah, remember that one time that I put it 4 wide to win a race? That was me. Now watch this be like his only win. All that, like his entire career, he's just he's a one-hitter quitter. And this is his legacy. Can you imagine how awful that would be? Like, I feel like being a budding talent in the Xfinity Series, to have one singular win that was bombastic like that, that sounded naughty. Be a one-hitter quitter? Oh my god. Well, you're the one that's making it weird. Okay, but like what I meant is like literally the people that like have one race win to their name. You know what I was talking about. Jeez. Making it all weird. But yeah, like, Tyler Reddick almost had his. Christopher Bell will eventually get his. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, if Christopher Bell even still stays in the Cup Series because of Levine family potentially shutting down, like, that will be something to behold. I mean, that's step one, is you gotta be in the Cup Series in order to win. So we'll have to see on how that goes. But does Christopher Bell even exist? Dude, I don't even know. He kind of just pops in and out of reality sometimes. He sometimes has like really good days, and sometimes he's just like down there in 30th. Or sometimes like in Las Vegas or earlier this year, he just kind of finishes last and just no one talks about him. He has no personality, second only to Eric Jones. Dude, honestly, I would argue that personally, William Byron has no personality. Like right now, like if Alex Bowman used to have that title, he used to have that title. But this year, I think honestly winning kind of changed that. It allowed him to change his personality and actually come out of his shell a little bit. Because Eric Jones, yes, you're right, doesn't have a whole lot of personality. But the person that I argue has really, truly no personality is probably William Byron. He is the definition of a like, you know, like what Catholic school trains you to be like, a good little Christian boy that silently does what he's told. You know, like Chad Knaus tells him to run into the back of Kyle Busch at Watkins Glen. God damn it, he's gonna do it, you know, without any kind of thought about what's gonna happen to his car. I mean, but gosh darn it, he'll show that Kyle Busch and wreck his car in the process. I went to a private Christian school in elementary. I know what you mean. But yeah, that's essentially what William Byron is right now. And I feel like the moment he gets that first win, he'll start coming out of his shell. Because that's what Alex Bowman's been doing right now. Alex Bowman's hilarious. Like, actually hilarious. Ryan Blaney's hilarious. Even Chase, you know, Chase is a very like keep to himself kind of guy, but like his personality shows, you know, at some point. Like when he wins or when he gets angry, it shows his personality. But like that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Is like winning changes that. Winning, if you get that monkey off your back and you start to show bits of your true self, which is good. Which, I mean, I wish that more drivers would have that. Just without the whole concept of having to win in order to do it. You know what I mean? Oh, there's our good pal Dennis again, getting caught behind Matt Kenseth. At this point right now, William Byron is exactly a straight behind us. You'll see this in my POV. That William Byron is a tire straight behind us right now, and he is hard charging. Will we have a caution in order to change all this course? Probably. I mean, at the rate we've been going, we're kind of overdue for one. As we just dive on down beneath Austin Dillon. We actually split Austin Dillon in half. Matt Kenseth is still to my outside right there. And right there. So, Matt Kenseth had a very unfortunate, like, first couple laps. He blew up, essentially. Pit, repaired himself, and now he was sucking last. And right now, currently, he's P25. P25 and trying to make his way forward. So, cool. Made up 15 positions. But with only less than 20 to go, and he's like 3 laps down, so there's only so many opportunities that he can actually go and move forward. Next up on his hit list there is Timmy Hill. So he needs to get past him. We're coming up right in front of Dennis. So that is his next up on his shit list. That's not Timmy Hill. Sorry, that's Joey Gase. My bad. We already passed Timmy Hill there. My bad. But yeah. Chat, I want to say thank you all so much for coming on out and just watching me just talking. You know, that's honestly what I love to see. Chase Fan 2020 says, "Can't wait for New Hampshire, dude. I can't wait for the Daytona road course. New Hampshire is. I'm just looking forward to NASCAR, honestly. Like, I'm just so glad it's back. Like, it's. I know it's been months and months and months since it actually has come back, but we consider ourselves lucky that we're not like baseball that just came back. Basketball is coming back here soon. Chase is probably going to win the road course. He is a beast. Dude, I hope so. My other money is on Martin Truex Jr. Martin Truex Jr. is also a beast on road courses. So, like, honestly, I pick one of those two, and that's just me. But yeah, obviously, I would rather have Chase win because, you know, he's my guy. He's the guy that we're racing as right now. I wouldn't be racing as him if he wasn't my favorite. But yeah, Chase Fan 2020, how are you doing today, man? As long as Hammer or Bush don't win, I'm fine. Well, I know there are plenty of people in this stream that will agree with the whole Hamlin thing. There are plenty of people that are not Hamlin lovers in this stream right now. Doing good. Got my Universe diecasting. Dude, same. See you right there. TA, you'll fit in fine. The Universe scheme is actually really good. For some reason, it looks better on Chase than it does on Will B. Like, I don't know why. I think it's a whole dichotomy of having the 9 and 10, or the 9 and 24 as the mint green. But yeah. Yeah, Chase Fan, I hope so. Nah. If you like, say that you don't like Denny Hamlin, you're already right as rain in at least 5 different people's books. Like, in this chat. Yeah, literally, that's not even an exaggeration as well. Like, literally, it was like 10 minutes ago. What's it called? Chase says, but God, I love that Hooter scheme. Sadly, I think it's sold out and I can't get it. Isn't the 73 Bobby Carr? Yeah, that's him. He's the guy that runs like in dirt primarily. He's one of the developers. And he's just a fill-in until they get like Rick Ware or something like that. Like one of the Rick Ware teams to actually nut up or shut up and join the game. But yeah, that's him. And with this time around, 10 to go. 10 to go left in the Pennzoil 400. We started P7. We quietly made our way forward. You know, we've been pretty slow and steady wins the race. Hitting the cautions at the right point. Thank God we're not like Martin Truex Jr., Kyle Busch, Joey Logano that got caught under that yellow. It was like 100 laps ago at this point. But they pit. We stayed out the extra lap, and we were able to stay on the lead lap. So perfect. Bueno. Mwah. Bellissimo. Because of that, we are in P5. However, we are in danger of being lapped. William Byron is flying right now. He is on fire. If you look in the background, there he is. He is half a straight behind us at this point now. So we need to get moving. Chase Fan, I think Chase should change his normal Napa scheme. It needs more blue and less white. Honestly, I think. Okay, I know this. I know how this sounds. Oh, by the way, Toxic Cameron, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Welcome to the Groove Crew. 4 more, chat, until we hit 400 followers, and you guys get a face reveal, as well as open online lobbies. Because like I said, 400 followers, face reveal, open online lobbies. I prefer his 2016 to 2017 scheme. I honestly, this is just me. I know how this sounds. He should do a throwback to his Xfinity scheme. his Xfinity Napa scheme. Because honestly, I don't know why, but I really like that scheme. I have no idea why. I shouldn't like it because it's kind of boring, but I do. Maybe it's nostalgia. I don't know. Like, I heard, like, because there was some rejected paint schemes that got leaked, from, like, when Jimmy Johnson was, like, when Lowe's left Jimmy Johnson, there was a rejected paint scheme that showed what the 2019 Lowe's scheme would have looked like, and because of that, other Hendrick schemes got leaked as well. It showed essentially Chase Elliott with his Xfinity Napa scheme on for one season. It was like back in like 2016, 2017, something like that. And Alex Bowman had like basically had Nationwide, still has it. Like, it was this whole thing. If I can find it, it was on NASCAR Reddit somewhere. But yeah, it was this whole thing. He should do a Sun RG throwback to his first win, or the one where it had flames all over the car. Where did it have flames all over the car? I don't recall that one. The one that had flames all over the car. It wasn't the solar energy one. It wasn't that. Huh? I don't recall. Oh, the one that he ran at the All-Star race was Universe. There we go. Chad, 3 laps to go. I'm going to show you the distance between myself and William Byron. Okay, toggle that. We are crossing the start-finish line right now. William Byron, right now. That's it right there. That is the distance between myself, who's in 5th. Oh, hang on. And a person that is leading the race. Talking about 2018? 2018 All-Star. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. Okay. I'm about to say, I think we're talking about 2 different years. My bad. That's the problem with just saying that. Like, yeah. Anyone else want a Code Red Mountain Dew speed? Drive faster than dude. I'm trying. Well, white flag's out one more time around. We basically just let Chris Buescher go because he's not even fighting for us right now. He's in 14th. Ferrari strategy right there. You gotta go slow in order to go fast. Because, come on, we all know this. You got to go slow in order to go faster. And just somehow you'll luck into a good finish. Like what we're doing now. You just gotta put yourself in the right strategy, and coming home across the line, we take P5. William Byron wins the race in dominating performance, and we come home P5. So, let's check out the rest of the running order. We can finally back out of this. Yeah, 105 speed rating too, so hot diggity damn. Thank God we actually got a good speed rating out of this. All a part of the Great Ferrari Master Plan. Exactly, TA gets it. The Great Ferrari Master Plan is truly the greatest plan that we all aspire. Let's check out the rest of the running order. Of course, we were the last car on the lead lap. William Byron, look at that difference right there. That was 13 seconds worth of differential over Kevin Harvick. And then Ryan Newman, Roush actually had a decent finish with Ryan Newman in 3rd and Chris Buescher down in 14th. Denny Hamlin in 4th, myself in 5th, rounding out the top 5. And then it was actually a good day for Hendrick itself, because chat, I'm not even kidding, this is the first time out of Heat 3, Heat 4, and Heat 5 I'm not even kidding when I say this, that AI William Byron actually won a race. Chat, throw in the towel. William Byron actually got his first win. And all it took was for Chad Knaus to not be behind the pit box. Ooh, hot take right there. So yeah, good day for Hendrick. Click on through the rest of the running order. I pushed Byron to a win at Daytona before, but I'm just saying that this is the first time I've actually seen, out of Heat 3, Heat 4, and Heat 5, the AI of William Byron actually win a race, from my perspective. It is a first. Ryan Preece actually had a good race. I don't know how he accomplished that. Yeah, looking down the rest of the running order. The only non-finishers were Matt DiBenedetto, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and then Justin Haley, so sucks to suck, bro. Points, P3. Tied with William Byron, and 1 above Joey Logano, but 3 behind Ryan Newman and 4 behind Kevin Harvick. Of course, being 3 races into the championship, we are very close in points. Quinn Houff got 20-something in my dreams. Dude, literally, Quinn Houff, like, that was a great Ferrari master plan right there. Slower to go faster. He just stayed out of trouble, and he was just like, I'm gonna squeak through. Yeah, check out this right here. Fastest lap. Look how many laps William Byron led. Look at this. Look at that. 254 goddamn laps. What is that? That is domination. Like, that is, if you lose that race, that is something that's gonna haunt you the rest of your life. 254 goddamn laps that you led. You basically did not lead the other 13. Oh. Damn. Actually, who got tough break? Oh, man, poor Corey LaJoie. He doesn't deserve that. Oof. That is bad coding. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. That one driver is just dominant. But I'm just saying, in aesthetically, though, this is what's going on. Is that William Byron was just dominant. 254 laps, didn't lead the other 13. And our top 10 streak continues. Look at this. Look at this, chat. 6th at the Daytona 500. 4th at Atlanta. 5th at Las Vegas. Let's continue this top 10 streak as we get to Auto Club. That will be next week. Here are the settings I was running with. Of course, usual stuff all around. I mean, like, I make it as hard for me as possible. Chase fan, Alpha was saying, unless it's Kyle Busch, Harvick, or Hamlin, then it's just business as usual. Yes, exactly. Yeah, you get it. See? Chase gets it. But yeah, I agree, though. Like, bad coding, you shouldn't have it. I was actually racing on manual there, surprisingly. And, of course, no assists. 105 speed rating, can't go higher than that. Full damage, of course, 100%. And looking down, it's strict yellow and single stage. Or chase on a road course or Martinsville. Honestly, I would argue that, like, you go to Charlotte for the Xfinity Series with Kyle Busch, because that's essentially just saying, oh, he's going to win that race. But yeah, points, yeah, it's still very close, and I know it's very early on in the season, but the top 5 being within 5 points of each other, mamma mia, calm down. So yeah, who's actually last? I'm always curious on who is last in points. Is it usually like a notable driver? Oh no, it's just Corey LaJoie. Never mind. Austin Dillon, though, top tier talent that he is. Top tier talent being in 33rd. Fire right there. So yeah, Brad Keselowski being down here in 23rd. Oof. But yeah, chat, hopefully y'all enjoyed that race. Thank you all so much for coming on out. I will be posting the broadcast as well as my POV. So if you wanted to watch actually what happened for the full 26-7 race, how is Haley not outside the top 13 points? Sheer dumb luck.